Hello there, and now that I've decided to press F9 on this screen, I don't have to tell you the name of the stupid map. So here, as you may see or may not see if you've played the game or not, is a company of heroes, and this is a 1 versus 1 between me and a friend of mine, Sir Liam 1000. So here I am playing as the Vishmart, and he is playing as, when this disappears, the British, who I normally play as with him, but we were doing a 1v1, and might I add, I have probably never played as the Vishmart. I've maybe once or twice, like ever, maybe if you're lucky. So I kind of failed at the beginning of the game because I had been playing like Napoleon Total War. So I was trying to move with the WASD, and I was like, why is it not working? It's crashed. Oh wait, I need to use the D-pad. So here we see I have a unit of engineers, another unit of engineers, and a unit of engineers already out. So I'm chucking away the, well, pioneers even. Okay, so Liam is moving his first unit of infantry out to the munitions, if you ask me though, and he has his second unit over here. The Germans are pretty OP. Of using them here in this game, I was thinking, wow, a lot of this stuff is very overpowered. He had no chance of fighting back this thing. But you'll see how it turned out. You might be surprised how it turned out. You might not be. It'll be fun for you to watch.
MG42 reporting!
And there's an MG42 reporting.
Where do you want us?
I think this might be the only unit that survived my entire game.
Where do you want us?
So I'm moving my MG42 forward, and Sir Liam is still capturing places around here. So as you'll see though, I have captured 1, 2, 3, 4, and he has captured 1. Is that already his? I don't know. No, I don't think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're pretty even, but now I'm capturing 3 places at once here. And now I am making a unit of the infantry. My plan for this was, because I don't think my infantry would be the British infantry, I was like, okay, I'll go for armour, because everyone knows the German armour is far superior. So that's what I'm going for. So let's do some cinematic. Oh, he's waving at us. Hello there, hello there. Hello as well. Yep. Oh, you're hiding behind the bow. I see you there popping your head out. Oh, you're funny. And my unit of infantry have just been made. So let's go back in.
Yeah.
Volks Grenadiers, that's it.
Seized one of their few locations. Do you need any construction?
There's some pioneers, and my MG42 is moving up to cover this road here. Okay, I can do that. Will it do anything?
Moving to position.
No.
Moving to position.
So here I am trying to push forward and take this place, and this is when I realised his red is here, and his infantry are coming to own mine right now, basically. Seeing as they are only engineers, or whatever you want to call them. So here I capture this place, but really I should have captured here first, otherwise I'm not going to even get these.
They have lost towers attacking forward.
Oh yeah, and here I tried to build a bunker. I didn't know the German bunkers, by the way, you have to put men inside of them. So I kind of screwed that one up as well. And I lost the men that were building it. So that went down pretty easily. But now, pretty much nothing's happening. I'm trying to capture places and fight them back. Hide my Volks Grenadiers behind this truck, or car, or, yeah, truck. And as you can see, they are losing, even though they have cover, the British don't. So this is why I go for tanks, because my infantry are far less superior. And now I have just made my second unit pioneers. This is where I realised the German, like, tech tree, as you might call it, where you have to upgrade to then build the next building. So that kind of annoyed me, having to do that. But I guess that is a good way of, you know, making it less overpowered of the stuff that you do get out of them buildings. So here Sir Liam is moving to capture this fuel here. So now all places are captured, and well, these two are getting captured.
Full squad is down.
So here I lost my Volkswagen Grenadiers, and this is where basically I was like, okay, I am definitely going for tanks,
We're losing
because
territory.
I only killed one of them. Then where is the point in that? Seriously.
Pioneers here!
So I'm building bunkers around to try and keep what I have while I get tanks. And I have this MG covering down here, but it does take me a while to realise I have to put men inside of the bunkers. And here I moved these back so I could build the Krieg barracks. And I moved these units forward to try and capture this base, not knowing that they already had it, because I wasn't checking that side of the map at the time, because I sent them forward when they didn't have it. And here as well, I hadn't seen the German tech tree thing before, so I didn't know what to pick. So I went for the one that had V1 or V2 written on, because I know how of going against Germany all those many times that, you know, they are overpowered when they follow that tech tree. So nothing much really happening right now.
You need any
Just
construction?
moving some men around, trying to keep my left flank up. And I mean, if Sir Liam did push right now, he could get right through my left flank. There was nothing defending. There's nothing defending anywhere. In fact, the only defense I have is this machine gun. Without that, I have nothing else. So basically, so here he comes trying to take my
Attack our
fuel,
forward base.
and I was building a bunker, and then I realised once I built it I need to do something because it's not firing, so I do put these men inside, but they are just going to get shot to pieces. So if he pushed a little sooner than this, he could have had a chance. I'm going to run these back in fact, and then this is going to be empty, and I was like, fire, fire. Nope, it didn't do anything. And I give these men, I was giving these flame engineers
We are
to try and
losing
sneak
ground.
behind. But then realised, oh, the assault one has to go in there, so I put them in there. And then I built this place, and I just realised, oh, well, I've not got men to cover these bunkers, so
We're losing
hopefully,
territory.
because I don't think Sir Liam was played as the Germans much either, he might just be put off by the fact there is a bunker there. So here I think I should advance again.
Pioneers here!
Yep, so now I'm building the stern army so I can build my first tank out. So far Sir Liam isn't doing anything else at the moment, so he's just got this unit of infantry, this Brent carrier with infantry, and the infantry in the trench over here.
Defend the
So
fatherland
really,
until
he
death.
wants to make a push right now, just because of the fact that I have more
Attention.
territory than him.
The
Even though
enemy advances.
his are pretty much better than mine, he has a lot of. Most of mine are just you know, these points here, strategic points. I've got 4 strategic points where he's only got 1. So a lot of my territory is made up of that, but that does mean I have more map
Cowards
control.
attack our forward base.
So here I moved the machine gun that was over here into this bunker to try and hold off this one.
The enemy
And it
is
does it
seizing
quite
our
successfully.
territory.
But then he sends this round here, which is a good move, to then capture my undefended flank. And my stern army is just finishing up now, so I will start making a tank soon. Yep, there we go. And I was going to go for snipers, but I couldn't be bothered to pay the price of snipers when I'm just going to get tanks. Otherwise, my tanks will be delayed by quite a bit. So here I am attacking his infantry, and now he is moving his supply truck over to here.
We can now unleash a firestorm on our enemy.
That was funny. And now I have the Firestorm, which once I used it I realised what it was, and I realised this is one of the most hated things that I hate anyway when playing
What do you
online.
want?
And I haven't played much online, I must say. I've played like 5 games, maybe a bit more online, but I mean I've played a lot of games just with my friend
You need
against
any
computer.
construction?
So we decided to film me versus him and see how it went. So here I am moving this
Pioneer team ready.
unit of pioneers over to recapture the settlement. Oh, settlement! Wow, Napoleon Total War speak. Capture this point, and now, so Liam could move up with his brain right now, try and capture more places, and I think that's what he's going to do. But he might be put off by the bunker, which only has one engineer in. But I think it might just put him off. If I remember correctly, he doesn't actually capture anywhere. I know if I remember correctly, I destroyed him with my Stug. He comes up to capture this point. So my Stug is out now. I mean, it's a pretty bad tank. If I'm, you know, being truthful, seeing as the turret doesn't spin around, you have to spin the tank around, and it seems pretty slow. But he is going the right place here. Capturing here stops me from getting the fuel and the munitions. So it's a very good place to capture. And this is where I realised the Stug's, it's not even hurting him, so I'll have to move him up. Which involves more turning and takes too much time. So his field support truck is up, his command truck is up, so he's completely moved. So when I, or if I, which I will, go up here to try and find his command truck and realise it's moved, so I have to scout out both areas. So it's a good move. And here I destroyed his brain carrier, so I'm missing that there. And his infantry ran away, but he did manage to capture the settlement, the point. So that was a loss for me. So now I need to recapture that. So I think I send this one engineer out. So now I am upgrading again, so I can get the better tanks out, because I am not going to live with this tank. It is far too bad. So here Sir Liam has 2 units of infantry behind next to his command truck, and a 3rd unit just moved in. He has these in Slit Trench. So this is really a time to push. Don't sit like this when you know your enemy's got a tank. Well, or do. It's up to you. I guess it would work. He can't really do much with the tank if he does attack and the tank attacks him. But as soon as he sees the tank is over here with this turret, then he can just push forward. Because he can't think I have more than one, and I don't have more than one. Here I moved my Nebelwerfer? Nebelwerfer, something like that. And I was going to attack here if I could find him, but he's not there, so I moved my tank over here and I found his second, well, his base, which has been moved. So I do use Firestorm and fire my and then explosion just went off. Sweet. Must be my tank. So yep, there's Firestorm just getting used. I think it was getting used up here. And then the new blah gets fired here. Let's call it the Fiery Arty of Death. Yeah. Oh no, this one's Fiery Arty of Death, but I know that name. Firestorm. Yeah. So here, because me and Liam have we have played online before, we know what that move is, and I just had to say sorry for using it because I know how horrible it is. But it was just so tempting because he had so much infantry in one place. I just had to go for it. So here he has a unit of infantry over here, and I am now building my Panzer Command, which is my last building for tanks. And because I have so much resources at the minute, which I never find I have with the British, I always run low on resources. Germans, I was doing pretty well on resources actually. I take out the best tanks, which I'm pretty sure are the Panthers. Don't hold me to that, we'll see in a second. It is, it doesn't say. Thanks. We'll have to say when it comes out, won't we? So I'm pretty sure it's Panther, it's not Panzer. I'm pretty sure it's a Panther. No, we'll go with Panther. I know the best is a King Tiger. I know that.